that all the time when I was little. Are we live? I love my slow ass Chromebook that doesn't show the whole video because it's too slow to keep up with it. What's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of FIGGAH Bangin. I am your host, Ace Milo. Joining us tonight, we need a name. We can't do the Fantastic Four. That's taken.
And sometimes there's 5.
Sometimes there's 5. I don't know. We'll come up with something.
The Quad.
Oh, that makes it sound like a. I
mean, the show's
makes
called
it sound like a
FIGGAH,
like a college campus.
Yeah,
FIGGAH Bang Quad.
Yeah. What's up? Thanks for joining us tonight. We got our full crew joining us. We have, as usual, Mr. Brian Brink.
It's hump day.
Camel day. I get it. Camel.
All I could see were its toes.
No.
Took you a minute.
If it was a moose, would you only see the knuckles?
Probably.
Right. I'll try to find some camel toe gifts.
Oh, please don't. I don't need to see that. I think I'm good on that one.
I think I might just get lost in that and ignore the rest of the show.
Oh, boy.
Sorry.
That was
Somebody was listening live.
That's all you got, Brian?
That's all I got, man.
All right.
Let's get this show rolling.
We also have Mr. JD.
Hey there, guys.
Hi.
What's up? Hi, Internet Land.
High energy.
What's up?
Woo!
GD, that beard's getting long.
It is.
Dude, for real.
You got to
Is
move to
there
the mountain.
crumbs?
You got to move like in the mountain soon.
He
Get
kind
rid
of
of all
lives on a
civilization.
mountain.
We kind
Yeah,
of
but like all civilizations, get off the grid.
Well,
You got to be a mountain man.
I need some help. We'll clear this shit out.
It's
Clear this
overrated.
surrounding area.
I live on top of a mountain. It's over fucking rated.
Is it all covered with cheese?
No, unlike
that's-
spaghetti.
You didn't lose your poor meatball?
Mm-mm.
When somebody sneezed?
No.
Well, that's. I mean,
No, I ate it and then I got fucking coronavirus, I guess. So
and then they took your leg. That makes sense.
yeah, that's how I lost my leg 2 years ago almost now.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Also, what's up?
What's up, Joe?
Hey.
How are you
Alrighty.
doing?
Oh, wonderful. So we're doing something a little different. We're doing something a little different tonight again. I was supposed to have a figure here. It came tonight. It came about an hour ago after DHL tried to deliver it when I was away. Then I called them and yelled at them, and they stopped it. Then they were supposed to deliver it Monday, and then they couldn't verify my address. So then I told them, could you please deliver it in the morning, the following morning? They said, no problem. Make sure it gets delivered in the morning. And it came tonight. So there's that. So
Damn, that sucks.
We'll have it to you first thing Tuesday morning, as long as you don't mind getting it Wednesday night.
yeah. So
It's a hell of
there's
a
that.
company motto.
So yeah, screw DHL. So we got to do something a little bit different.
DHL, does that stand for Dem Hose Lie?
I guess.
It
Damn,
does,
I mean,
I
they
guess.
definitely did. They definitely did lie.
Yeah.
All right. So tonight,
Don't.
Are we playing D&D?
What the
We
hell
are.
is this?
Fuck yeah,
All right.
D4 and a D6.
I could have went to bed.
okay. Good night, Brian.
What?
So, for those that don't know, I don't think I even announced it on the show. I ended up taking a last minute trip to Florida and Disney, And my one caveat to going was I have to go to Galaxy's Edge, and I did, and I brought back swag, and that's what we're going to talk about tonight.
Nice.
Those are really big dice.
They are really big dice. So we're going to start off with these. These are the holocrons.
They
These
even
are the-
transform.
They
Kind
do. Kind of, yeah, kind of, sort of. This is the Jedi and the Sith holocrons, or in episode 9, for some reason, this is a waypoint.
Wayfinder.
Was it Wayfinder or Waypoint? Wayfinder.
Wayfinder.
So if you're in episode 9, this is a Wayfinder, but for everything else, the holocron.
It's holocron.
Wait, that's what it looked like in real life?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
It looks like
Except
that.
in the movie, it was darker. It was more black.
Okay, so it doesn't look like that.
Well,
It's the same thing.
it was just dirty in the movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was-
God. All right, what's
But
the
when
other
they're
thing?
pristine, that's what they look like.
Mhm.
Oh, man.
So the one on the left is a Jedi.
Is the
hologram.
Jedi. Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, now was that in the movie?
That was in the show, Clone Wars.
Ah, okay.
And Rebels.
Yeah.
And Jedi Fallen Order.
Mm.
It's a thing.
Various other video games, and
Mhm.
prior to that, and expanded universe novels that have been officially made canon. The holocrons themselves, not the novels.
This is Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi.
All right, so you want to do, we're doing Jedi or Sith first?
Wait, they do things?
They do things.
Ooh, all right.
They do lots of things, kind of. Jedi or Sith?
I mean, let's get the losers out of the way first and go with the Jedi.
We'll put that to the side. So here's the Jedi cube.
Losers. Maybe they
Um,
did win, though. It's hard to tell.
So there's a USB port on here. It has a rechargeable battery. They do give you a little USB cable.
Uh-huh.
But there's nothing really crazy about that. It's just a charging port. So
Well,
so
but it
the whole point of
charges. Okay.
yes. So the whole point of these things is they talk, basically. So if you come over here to here, so you can see this side's a little bit different because it has some dimples in it, and you can sometimes this straw gets stuck. You can pull that out, and you can see there's a little cavity in there, right?
You can put your weed
So what
in
that
there.
what that is for is either for your weed, or you can purchase. Oh, let me. Kyber crystals.
Ah,
And it says it right there, Kyber crystal.
Oh, it says
So
it.
That's how you
What
know
is
it's
that, a-
genuine Kyber crystal.
Is that a barcode on the other side? Oh, it's
Warning
a warning.
label.
Is that
don't
a
eat
warning?
the Kyber
Yeah,
crystal.
don't put it in your mouth because it's small.
Small parts?
So they have how many of these? 6 of these? Actually, I think 7 technically. So there's green, blue, red, purple, white, yellow, and black. So the white and yellow are always sold out. They did not have them when I went. I got the other colors, but they didn't have white or yellow. I do have those coming. I bought them off eBay for like $6 or $7 over retail, including shipping. So it wasn't horrible.
So $107.
No, these were $15 a piece.
Oh. Just checking.
And so the way you get a black crystal is you have to buy a red crystal, and there's a 1 in 100 chance that you get black. And you used to be able to shine a light through here and see it inside, but they actually added. So if you open this up, they actually added
There's
black
stuff in there.
paper, so you can't shine a flashlight through there and see the crystal inside.
Now, does the black paper included on the blue one too? 'Cause
No,
then that
it's
would
only
be
the red
great.
one, because it's the red one's the only one that can be black.
Now, so then technically you would always want to buy 2 reds, because what if you got the womp womp and got the black one and you really wanted a red one?
Well, if you really want a red one, you can get a red one very easily.
Yeah, but you never know. What if you go
You
all the
do
way to
never know.
Disney and then you're like, God damn it,
If you get a
one in
black one,
100 chance.
you're not gonna
Yeah.
womp it. Believe me.
One in 100 chance of me getting the fucking color I didn't even want to begin with.
Every
It fucking happens to me.
Black.
What's gonna happen tomorrow? I'm gonna start coughing and shitting my pants. Yeah. All right.
Better hope you can find toilet paper then.
Poopy pants.
So they come in these little canisters, and they just unscrew. There's a little knob thing on this side. I'm not sure why, but you open it on the other end.
The anticipation's killing me. This is gonna be crazy. What was
Pop
that
out
thing
the
you pulled
crystal.
out? What was that?
It's a piece of plastic. So
Oh, okay.
come on, go back on. So you take, there's a crystal. So what these are actually just RFID tags. And if you look inside, I don't know if the blue one might not be the best one to show.
We see it.
There's
Looks like
there's a little
Okay.
there's a little pill inside,
Mm-hmm,
and that's an RFID tag.
So you're gonna take the blue pill.
Yes.
that's a suppository for sure.
So you can take this and you can pop it in here. Right in there. You close it up. And then we turn the holocron on by rotating
Siri,
these.
turn on holocron. No? All right.
Oh, I feel you should turn your lights off.
So can you hear that okay? Or I have to get it a little closer.
Yeah.
I hear
Okay.
something.
So now it's just going to humming and humming and doing its thing. So to activate it, what you have to do is, I don't know how well it's going to show up, but can you see that there's a little dark spot in the center of that?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. That's
So you see
called
like
the
there's-
lens.
So you see there's no dark spot in the other ones. So
Yep.
that's actually a little capacitive sensor, and there's one on either side. So you have to touch them both at the same time to activate it.
Do they flux?
You should move your mic closer.
I know that guy.
So my mic is on my face. So hold on, let me try to. I'll move my whole body up. How's that?
For over 1,000 generations, the Jedi Knights were the guardians of peace and justice in the Old Republic. Before the Dark Times. Before the Empire. You've taken your first step into a larger world.
Point the speaker a little bit more towards.
Stretch out with your feelings.
So you get the idea. So
Mhm.
there's a whole bunch of sayings.
Are they all Obi-Wan?
No, because it depends on which crystal you put in.
Oh, is this Obi-Wan's crystal?
That is Obi-Wan's crystal.
Now, is Obi-Wan the only blue crystal, or did you just
Yeah.
get lucky and got Obi-Wan?
No, it's so these are RFID tags. So they
Uh-huh.
just have a number imprinted on them, and that reads the number, and then you get the effects.
Right, but what I'm getting at is if you buy a different
If you buy a blue one, you get the same. No, you get the same effects.
Okay.
All the blue ones are the same. All the green ones are the same. All the red ones,
Okay.
So wait, the blue one you don't get a young Obi-Wan?
No, you get old Obi-Wan. If you don't put any crystal in, I believe that's when you get young Obi-Wan.
Error.
Oh,
You get Siri.
Hold on.
This is Master Obi-Wan.
okay. There it is.
To report that both our Jedi Order and the Republic have
I was going to say, I knew it did that.
of the Empire rising to take their place.
Stop interrupting him.
This message is a warning and a reminder for any surviving Jedi. Trust in the Force. Do not return to the temple. That time has passed. And our
That's-
future
Oh,
is
gives me
uncertain.
goosebumps.
That sounds like Obi-Wan from the Clone
Each
Wars.
be
Yeah, it does.
challenged. Our trust,
I'm 99% sure it is.
our friendships, but we must persevere. And in time, a new hope will emerge. May the Force be with you always.
So you get the idea. I'm not sure how many sounds there are for each thing, but there's a bunch.
If you only turn half of it on,
It doesn't
and do
turn
it,
on.
it's- Okay.
It doesn't turn on.
So all right, guys. Green, we have to guess.
It's Yoda.
Also, when you don't put anything in, it's still blue. So it's blue when you have the blue crystal in, or blue when you have the other one in. But it will change color when we put
Yeah.
the green in.
This is
Is it
Yoda.
this one's gonna be Qui-Gon Jinn?
Mm-mm.
No,
We had a Qui-Gon. We got a Yoda. Any other guesses?
Luke, of course.
We got a Luke. Josh, you with us?
I said Yoda.
He said
Okay,
Yoda.
you got a Yoda. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see now it's green.
Okay.
Remember, concentrate on the moment.
Huh.
Huh.
Who said Qui-Gon?
Hey,
Brian
fuck
did.
yeah.
Brian.
You're the winner. I had to keep my mouth shut because I knew it was Qui-Gon.
My day sucked, and this is the best thing ever.
He really needed this win.
Fuck midichlorians, by the way.
May the force be with you. All energy from the living force, from all things that have ever lived, feeds into the cosmic force, binding everything and communicating to us through the midichlorians.
So Brian wins a cookie.
Ooh.
So we got a couple more to do. So we did green. Let's do red.
Just put a Sith one into the Jedi holocron.
You're bleeding it.
Always true, there are
Huh?
more, no less. A master and an apprentice. The dark side clouds everything. Impossible to see. The future is. Careful you must be when sensing the future. The fear of loss is a path to the dark side.
So it's a bunch of kind of warnings from Yoda. And then the last one that I have currently is, well, they call it violet, but it's purple. I don't know why they call it violet.
Y'all motherfuckers know who this is.
Any guesses?
I mean, it better be Samuel L. I mean, Mace Windu.
The purple one.
It's cool how RGB LEDs can make it seem so magic.
In negotiating, silence can work better than a speech. But silence is more effective when it comes with a stern look and a lightsaber.
So I'm pretty sure that's the Clone Wars Samuel.
Yeah, that's the Clone Wars voice.
A lit lightsaber shows the time for negotiations has arrived. A lit lightsaber shows the time for negotiations has passed. Be mindful of the difference. Never use the force to settle negotiations. That's mistaking power for justice.
Get these motherfucking snakes off my motherfucking plane.
Say what again,
One more time.
motherfucker?
Say what one more time? Okay, so that's, you get the idea. So in the Sith one's going to be more of the same. This guy, the door is actually more of a pain in the butt to get open because it's got 3 little clips and you kind of just got to yank on it. There's the cup.
So these same crystals, they're dual chip to work with either one.
Yep,
So
it's not. Well, all this is basically it just holds a number. It's a code.
gotcha.
And then all the brains are inside of here.
Hey, breaking news: the NBA just suspended the season.
Yeah, the entire season 1 player tested positive.
Tom
And,
Hanks and his wife have tested positive.
That's what I was getting ready to say. Yeah.
Man, I hope this is nuts.
So
Crazy.
to activate this guy,
Over a bronchial infection.
to activate this guy, we're gonna twist here, and then the same thing. We got the where are they? That's the door.
So
Okay.
you put the blue one in.
Yes.
It is unavoidable.
Ooh.
It is your destiny. You are now mine.
No, just mine. Sorry.
Use your aggressive feeling. Let the heat flow through you. There is no escape, my young apprentice.
So, do they only have like 3 phrases each, or?
No, they got a bunch, but I'm not gonna sit here and play all of them.
Okay. I was just curious.
Just giving you to get the idea. I know the black
So-
one. The black one is Snoke. I know that.
Oh, the black one is Snoke. Who is he for the Jedi?
I don't know. Actually, I never.
Because it doesn't matter. Because those.
Yeah, because exactly. So here's green. Come on.
Cal-
If you will not return,
huh.
will be destroyed.
Nice.
So it's also
Give in to
Palpatine.
your anger.
But I like
Passing moments, you make yourself more my servant.
I like how it's
It is
contingent.
unavoidable.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It
Shut up.
is your destiny.
I like how it's tailored to the
Crystal.
yeah, it's kind of neat. Because green would be Luke, and so he's talking using the lines of
Mhm.
Luke and stuff. It's really neat.
Let's
But
see.
that was Qui-Gon's crystal in the blue one.
yes.
In the that's interesting.
Yeah.
Are you here to arrest me, Master Jedi?
Oh, hold on. Where's the thing?
Right there. You just passed it.
Come on. Why are you not? What the hell?
I'm looking forward to completing your training. In time, you will call me Master.
What? They put the red one in?
To your anger.
That's the purple one.
Passing moments, you make yourself more my servant.
Wah, wah. It's the same
stuff.
thing.
It's almost like Palpatine didn't want anybody else to use holocrons but himself. I'm going to say, you know what? I bet the red one's Palpatine too instead of Vader.
What was the blue one again?
Palpatine.
Oh, what did he say?
Same stuff.
Holocron, one that holds all their secrets. Your anger is a wellspring. You must use it. Your
More.
passions give
Yeah.
you strength. And
Oh.
through strength you gain power. You have seen it. You feel it.
Clone Wars.
You must break your chains.
Rebels.
Well,
That's it, young one. Use your anger.
Yeah.
Use your pain.
Rebels.
Let it fill you. Fuel you.
So he said this is a holocron, didn't he?
Yes.
Mhm.
So it's not a wayfinder.
Yeah, it was Sam Witwer.
It's not dirty enough.
So that's the basis of these things. There is one more thing they can do. I don't think you need a crystal in them to do this. Oh wait, let me see what this thing does without a crystal in it. I don't remember.
The Emperor.
Oop, hold on. Come on. Why are you being a butt?
Parcel
Oh.
tongue. Harry
Oh.
Potter.
No.
Yes.
Killed each other, victims of their own greed. But from the ashes of destruction, I was the last survivor. I chose to pass my knowledge on to only one. I created a legacy so resilient that now can come before me
Darth Bane.
to be my apprentice.
interesting.
Do you know who it is?
It's Harry Potter. That's Voldemort.
Nope.
Oh.
You just said it's Bane.
I think it's Bane. I think it's Bane.
So if we turn them both on, I don't think you need anything in them because I tried it with them in here too, and it didn't make a difference.
Don't cross
And-
the streams.
Jedi and Sith wield the Ashlar and Bogan, the light and the dark. I'm the one in the middle, the Bendu.
The Bendu.
I take no side. I am beyond your worrying and wars. I am unseen,
that Saruman?
That
No,
powerful sources
the
of
Bendu.
knowledge are united. They will grant a clarity of vision beyond your kind. When joined, any secret, wisdom, or destiny can be seen through the Force. One could bring much chaos with such hidden truths. Your conflict becomes clear. I am helping you. You believe that, but you must learn to see things differently now. But I can teach you to see if you're willing.
Wow. That's awesome.
So that's the basis of these guys.
Very
Like I
cool.
said, I'm getting the other two crystals in the mail, except for the black one. So we'll see what those do differently. So
So wait,
What?
yellow and white were the
Yes.
the other ones?
correct. So the other things I bought because I'm an asshole and I had to was I bought some lightsabers.
Oh, I thought you got the mouse ears.
No. So we'll kind of run through these. So these are legacy lightsabers. So what legacy lightsabers are just lightsabers that were in movies or in fiction, as opposed to ones you make yourself. So this is they all come in these cases. They're plastic, no paint on them or anything. It's just a plastic case. They're detailed to look Star Warsy. They look good.
Those are the Kyber crates.
Now, Ace, did you
That's what they
build
Kyber
this?
crystals with.
No, these are legacy lightsabers. That means these are characters from movies or shows.
Okay,
or-
all right. I'm
They're
sorry.
pre-built. You just
Yes.
buy them.
I thought maybe you could build anybody.
We're gonna come. We're still
Alright.
going. So the way you open these is just spring loaded, and you just press on the symbol here, and it just kind of unlatches, and then you open it up,
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
and that's how they're displayed in the box. So this is, as you can see,
Young Obi-Wan?
young Obi-Wan.
Could be Qui-Gon.
actually, yeah, it could
No.
be Qui-Gon, technically.
Well, no,
I
you're
think
right.
I think Qui-Gon's had a lot more like black ridges, maybe.
So
I
these
can't
are
remember.
so they come in these trays and with these with this kind of like canvas, whatever, not canvas, like a I don't know,
Like
the
a
hell-
satin.
like a like a
Oh,
elastic.
look, it's a fitted sheet.
Oh, look
like
at
a
that.
fitted yes, it's like a fitted sheet, correct. And it's just a piece of molded plastic. And then in the bottom, on some of them, there are extra parts. And I have some that have extra parts, and we'll go over that. This one does not have any. It also has these stickers on here that I took off. It's just like the on-off switch and how to put the batteries in. There's a little warning: don't eat it or anything stupid.
Don't eat the batteries.
So that's the box.
So, just for you that thought that could be Qui-Gon's. Qui-Gon's is completely different.
So there's the lightsaber. It's got a decent amount of heft. It's not super heavy, but
Have you run anyone through with it yet?
not yet. But so like to change the batteries. If anybody ever needs help changing the batteries, you usually unscrew the bottom, take out the module, unscrew that screw, and then this slides off like a collar, and there's 3 AAAs.
Oh my god. Why do they use screws so much on battery compartments? I mean,
For lightsabers,
for anything. So
think
always
it's
screws.
hide seams.
I don't know. It's insane.
to hold it secure.
Yeah.
So that's all we want. You can see it's got the emitter up here, but that's what that actually is a blade plug. And you can actually pop that out. And if you have a blade,
That's just a protective thing. It's not
Mhm.
anything special.
you can take a blade, knock everything over because I don't have enough room to do this. I think I'm gonna take the I'll take the backdrop down.
Oh.
So you take the blade.
Now focus issues are really going.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So hold on. I don't know if you heard that.
I heard that little.
Hold on. So when you plug the blade in, you get that noise. Or unplug. Oh no, I didn't want to do that yet. Hold on. And then you got to push it all the way in, and then hold on. Hold on.
Sounds
haven't used
like
it
a
much, so it's
fucking
still tight.
mouse.
There
Sounds
we
like
go.
a mouse
You give it a
sneezing.
twist. And for this guy, there's actually a little hidden switch right in there. Little black switch on the black plastic. And we turn that bad boy on. Hold on.
Okay. Is the blade included or is it sold separately?
So the
Sold
blade
separately.
is sold separately. This is actually a different blade, which we'll talk about in a minute, but
Now,
you still get the
how,
hit effects.
how long is the blade?
They come in 26 or 36, and when you buy them, this is a 31. And we'll talk about why in a few minutes.
You're like, they come in 26 and 36, but this is a 31. Hey,
I didn't want
my-
to ruin everything. I know what you're gonna pull out. So
Okay.
My question is, does it, if you take the saber part out, does it still emit light?
No.
Okay.
What happens is it should make a no. Actually, does it? Hold on. No, it doesn't make any noise. Some of the other lightsabers, like I know my my elite Kylo Ren, it'll make like a psh, psh, like a
it's
like it can't-
malfunctioning.
yeah, like it's malfunctioning.
All
So
right. So
That's that one.
quick question.
Yo.
How much does the hilt itself cost? And then how
They
much
run-
does a blade cost? Average.
The hilt. Hold on. A second. Come on.
I have another question.
Which one? Which one am I answering first? That's my question.
Let's go, Josh, first.
Yeah.
Anywhere from 130 to 200. The 200 is the Ahsoka because it has two.
Blades are $50 a piece.
So
Oh,
the
crap.
blades are always 50, but the hilts are anywhere from 130 to 200.
Correct.
So you're looking for a complete lightsaber 180 to 250, depending on the make and model.
Depending on which one you want.
Hmm.
Ah, crap. This thing does not want to come out now.
Next question.
You're twisting it the wrong way.
Is there just the one button, and does the one button do things?
There we go.
Or are there more?
There is
than
just the one button. No, there's just one button. There's just one button.
My only complaint about these is the speakers, and like the Black Series ones have a better.
They're louder. These aren't as loud,
They're not as loud and they're not as sensitive.
but they're but they
Feeling-
look but you have the option of displaying them with or without the blade, which you don't with the Black Series, except for the Elite, which is only one of.
Right.
You also have a universal belt clip.
All right.
They,
that's my
they
next
sell
question.
they sell the clip for this if you want to hang it off your belt.
The cover
Okay, I wasn't
tech
sure
clip.
if you could attach
And
a lanyard or
Yeah,
keychain.
and
to
it's like I'm holding that clip, and you can see it swings freely. So the ones that have this canonically will have it, and they all use the same system.
And I'm pretty sure that the cover tech clip, I'm pretty sure you can use that for both types, like the D ring and the cover tech, right? Or is it
I'm sorry, one more time.
the cover tech, the clip that you buy that you can buy?
Right.
Doesn't that work for both the cover tech and the D ring?
I'm not sure. I didn't even look at it. I didn't buy it because I didn't look at it. I'm not
I
sure.
thought they did.
It wouldn't
Like-
surprise me.
They're like $20 a piece, I think.
Hold on, which way does this go now? I'm trying to figure out how to put this back in the display case. Of course, now it doesn't want to go back in. Why would you? It's your home. Go back in your home.
Too good for your home?
The box is your home. What am I doing wrong? There's the hole. There we go. In. Hey, white. All right. I guess I'll screw with you later. You don't want to go back in your box. I'll save this one for last because I think that was my favorite out of the ones I bought. So I got a couple. Any guesses?
Jedi Luke.
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah,
It's
I was
the
going to go
Rebels.
with.
Yeah.
I was going to go with Return of the Jedi Luke saber.
So we got two Jedi Lukes. And what was yours, Brian?
Jedi Luke as well.
Oh, we got 3 Jedi Lukes. And this fucking thing does not want to go back in the box for some reason.
Yep. That'd be. Oh, I like how it's got the triangular clip there.
The D-ring, yeah.
So here's Luke's. He does have a super tiny emitter. So you're going to probably say to yourself, how the hell do you get a blade in there? But we will show you in a second.
Dude, Luke knows how to make a nice lightsaber.
So there's his. Unfortunately, this is not the activation. It's this switch right here. But so,
Well, is that thing supposed to be the activation?
I don't know.
I think that's the magnet to hang it on your fridge.
Oh, I should try that. So this guy does come with an extra piece. And it's a whole extra half of the hilt.
Oh.
Huh.
Is that plastic or brushed steel or what is that?
It's
Yeah, it's
plastic and metal,
Okay.
but they're not like crazy.
So
But,
like,
Like this is
black-
metal.
yeah,
This
the
is
black
plastic. This is plastic.
Okay.
This is metal.
Gotcha.
So what you got to do is you got to unscrew this.
Oh, it's like figure words when you put it in your hand. Yeah,
You can hear it's metal. So this
Like-
is metal. And this is
like-
plastic.
it's like a flashlight.
So if you see them, if you look at them, there's a difference.
Aha.
And you can see like
Mhm.
you got the skinny bits
Oh.
in here and the fat bits in here.
I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, that's excessively large. I guess it has to be though.
It has
for
to be probably for the electronics.
It's the way they did the blades.
So now we just screw that one on, pull out the blade plug, same deal.
Yeah, if I were gonna
Twist it.
get any lightsaber, that would be the one I would want to get.
And then we
Well,
flick
you
it
know,
on.
Obi-Wan's looks a lot like that, Josh, if you want to do that.
Well, yeah, prequel Obi-Wan,
Close.
yeah.
Oh, thank God they got the right fucking
Color?
no
Sound.
the sound.
The snap hiss.
Yep.
That scream.
Oh, his has a different sound than the others.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. They all have different sounds.
And you can hear the hum. It's like higher pitched.
Mm.
Yep.
Oh man. Yeah. That's nice.
Now, Ace, does the hilt make it green or the
There's RGB LEDs in the blade. So it's just telling the blade. So if we
that's fucking great.
So
If we-
it's coded to tell it what color
so
to
what we do,
Yeah.
you turn it off, and if we look at, I'll show you in the blade.
So you don't have to buy a specific color blade, just
No,
one
you can-
blade fits
See,
all.
there's three contacts there, which is going to be hard to see because now my camera's going to want to focus on everything.
Yeah, you're
There's-
red, green,
There's
blue.
3 dots in there, and that's how it communicates. There's 3. You're not gonna be able to see because it's too dark in there, but there's 3 pogo pins. If anybody knows what a pogo pin is, it's just an electronic pin that has a spring on it to make a contact, and that's how it communicates with this. And it just tells it, "Hey, you're green today," and it'll light it up green, and then the noises will come from the speaker.
But I was just blue 5 minutes ago.
Did you talk about the length of the saber yet?
No, do you want
Okay.
to see the length of it?
Well, no, you had mentioned something about 26, 36, 31.
Oh no, that's the blade.
Correct.
So the reason you would want shorter blades is one, if you give anything to a kid for some stupid reason,
Uh-huh.
or if you are doing something like Darth Maul's and you want the double blades. If you have 2 36 blades on it, it's going to be fucking ridiculous.
Oh.
Or do you have the set?
Which
Ace?
set?
The set.
The set? Which I don't know which the set is.
Do you have Ahsoka's?
No, I didn't get Ahsoka's.
Christ. Okay. So she has 2 different.
She has 2.
She has 2
It's-
sabers, and they're both different. lengths.
Oh, one's longer and one's shorter.
Yeah.
Correct.
Right.
I thought you were going to break those out. I didn't.
No, I didn't get those. I decided to spend my money a little bit differently. I can always get. I don't think those are going to sell at any time soon. And plus, we know people in the realm that are in the area that can get stuff for us. So
That's what I did.
yeah, I'm gonna have him pick those up at some point.
I got the Ahsoka ones for
Nice.
Chan.
Nero says these questions feel so unprepared. That's because they are.
Yeah, they are unprepared. We didn't even know what we were looking at until just now.
It's more fun that way. So this is the third one I bought.
TIE fighter pilot lightsaber.
Wait, anybody?
Darth Vader.
I mean,
No
a classic
way.
Vader to go with the classic
No,
Jedi Luke.
That is not the Empire symbol
Hmm,
or the Republic symbol.
that is a. What the fuck symbol is that?
It's a TIE fighter.
No,
TIE
it's
fighter
not.
pilot.
Nope.
Give up.
Wait. Well,
Mm.
who else wields red lightsabers?
It
That's not
might-
necessarily be.
It might be a Dooku.
Well, he would be. I guess
Maybe
that's
that-
not a Sith symbol, though,
Mm.
right?
I'm not sure what the Separatist logo was.
Well, who else has red?
I mean,
All of the Sith.
every
Any
symbol
Sith,
ever.
Savage.
Palpatine.
Savage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
but I'm trying to say I think we can eliminate the main Sith people because that insignia doesn't make any sense.
That's why I said it might be Dooku, because he wasn't aligned with the Empire or the Republic at the time. The Empire was coming to. It might be a Separatist logo.
Maybe.
I can't remember off the top of my head because I'm not as into the prequel stuff.
I don't know. Just open the damn thing already. Killing me. Yeah.
And it's Dooku.
Nope.
It's not Dooku.
Oh, it's not?
That's Asajj Ventress.
Asajj
It is
Ventress.
Asajj Ventress.
My mistake.
So wait, you only got one of them?
I did only get one.
She was an apprentice of Dooku, so you're close.
I was, but it still wasn't Dooku's saber. So I was still wrong.
So this is another one that comes with extra pieces. It actually comes with 2 extra pieces. One is to combine 2 of them together into like an S shape, which she never did, but apparently who she got the sabers off of did.
Dooku gave her those sabers.
Yeah, but they came from somebody else originally. Like they were stolen from somebody.
Where did?
And there's also an Allen key in there to get the batteries out.
Oh.
To change the batteries.
Made by IKEA.
I didn't know Ventress was a Swedish name. Asajj Ventress.
Sure.
So here's hers. This one has become my favorite. Like this is heavy. It feels great in the hand.
I really
feels really good.
That's one thing I really like about that hilt style, because it's more for a fencing type of fighting, which makes more sense from a lightsaber purpose, because you want to get stabby. I mean, yeah, cutting stuff in half is nice and all, but
this has the same connector on here. Like this thing feels so good in your hand.
So Ventress's lightsabers once belonged to Komari Vosa.
There you go.
And she was a fallen Jedi as well. Count Dooku was her master.
huh.
So the activation switch is pretty obvious. It's up here. No, red switch.
Well, that's that purrs, huh? Now I want to see 2 of these stuck together.
Yeah, so Ventress never used the 2 together in the show. And it goes the other way. It goes like that. It's like an S curve.
Yeah.
So there's that one.
It says they can make a saber staff. Ooh. Ah.
Yeah, this one just like I'll just hold this like if I'm sitting down watching TV, I'll just grab this and just like mess with it on the couch. Just as the handle, it feels really really good in the hand.
That's how Ahsoka's are. Actually, I can get them right here.
Ace is going to be watching Clone Wars with saber hilts in hand, and when he gets into it, he's going to start swinging them.
Oop.
I would.
This Ahsoka case weighs probably 15 pounds.
I believe it. Yep, those are the other ones I wanted to get, but I was like, yeah, it's like to spend the money on that. I can get a couple other ones, and I'll get those eventually. So there's one more thing we got. I don't think I can pick that one up. So there's one more lightsaber we got, and that's this. So this is a Savvy's Workshop blade. So this is the one I built myself.
Okay, you called it a what now?
Savvy's Workshop. That's where you build in Galaxy's Edge. That's where you build lightsabers.
Okay, SAVY?
I.
SAVI. Is that a person?
Yes.
Okay.
Everything's named after people, whether or not they're actually canon. Like the place where
Star Wars. I don't even know. Never
the
heard of
pla-
that person.
the place where you buy everything is called Doc Endar's Den of Antiquities, and Doc Endar is this weird alien robot they have, robotic creature they have in there. So this is the one I built. So the way this works, so first of all, you have to get an appointment. Appointments are not easy to get. Apparently, they were sold out 3 months in advance, and somehow, some way, I was lucky enough to get one. I was in a Target, like I kept checking and checking, and kept being sold out. I was in a Target with my wife, and I was like, let me just check again. I checked the website again, and there was a spot open, and I was like, no way. But it didn't tell you the time, so you just kind of had to guess the time until you found it. Turns out it was 7:45 at night, and there was only one spot.
You started
I was like, yeah,
late in the chat, and I was like, damn.
So I ended up taking that spot, and so the way this works is you go in, you have to before you go in, you have to pick a style, and there's 4 styles. There's Peace and Justice, Power and something. I don't remember what Power and something. I don't remember the other 2 names.
Power and Control.
Power and Control. There's a Nature one. I forgot what that's called. So that's it's like wooden style, and that's where you get like the Rancor tooth handle and stuff like that. And then the other one, I forget the name of the other one, and that's the Jedi Temple Guard style. So you got to pick the style you want, and then each style you get to pick between 2 pommel pieces, 2 emitters, 2 styles of activator switches, and 4 styles of these pieces. You can mix and match them any way you want. You don't get to keep the extra piece. What they do is they give you a tray of all the pieces, and then you can pick whatever pieces you want, but you don't get to keep the extras, which is kind of shitty, but it is what it is. And then you put it together, and it's a whole spiel they go through, and it's really fun to sit there and go through it. You're really paying for the experience, but the lightsaber you get is actually very dope. It's very, very heavy. So this is like 90% metal. All these plates are metal. Yeah, so did I before.
I watched a bunch of people building them, and dude, it's so awesome.
So I'm going to take this apart real quick just to show you guys how it works. I'll take it apart off camera, and I'll put it together on camera just to show you the pieces. Pommel.
Now, does this also have electronics and blade capability?
Yep, nice. We're going to go through it. And we're going to show you how it all works.
Yeah, just wait, Josh. This is pretty damn impressive.
Now, with these parts doing this, can you build a legacy character's saber? Or no, they're just generic. Doesn't belong to anybody.
They belong to you. You're building it for you. Like the whole theme of it is there's what they call gatherers. So it's people that go out and just find debris and junk and then bring it back to Savvy, so that all the Jedi are gone, basically. So Savvy's itself is like a little hole in the wall. So it's supposed to be like away from the from the First Order, from the Empire, from everybody. So it's this little secret hole in the wall place where they take all these parts that they find all over the universe.
Bunch of scavengers.
Yep,
Yeah.
and you can secretly build your lightsaber.
Like Unkar Plutt's place. Just,
Mhm.
you know.
Well, they start by giving you this, and this is kind of just like the core. Everybody gets the same core, and this is where the speaker is, all the guts are, and the electronics. And you notice there's a hole right here, right? So this is mostly plastic, but everything else is metal, is die cast. So the first thing they make you do is they make you pick a kyber crystal color.
Okay.
Any guesses what I went with?
Red.
Blue.
Yellow.
You can't pick yellow. You can't pick yellow or white. They don't let you.
So your choices are what? Red, blue, green, and purple?
Correct.
Purple.
Did you go with purple?
I went with
You went with purple.
they call it violet
Violet.
for whatever reason.
Ace, is that
Yep.
the same thing you shoved in the holocron earlier?
Yep, I just popped it out of here.
Oh, interesting.
So the way you install it is that this part is, you see it's spring loaded.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So you take this and you stick it up in there.
Oh, yeah.
Starts to hum,
Oh, that's cool.
and you basically want to be able to free spin it. You see it starts blinking, starts lighting up. So now we're ready to start building. So what you're gonna do is on the inside of the switch plate, there's a blue dot and a red dot, and you see there's a blue dot and a red dot, and you just line them up. Clips on there, clips on there. That's your activation. Then you take any of these pieces, and you just screw that on. Screw that on. Take your pommel piece. Make sure you don't cross thread it.
Mm-hmm.
Screw that on. Take your emitter.
And that's not die cast. That's all machine.
That's
Yeah,
all
it's all
metal.
It's all
It's
machine.
all metal.
And so you
No, I'm just
basically,
saying the type. It's all machined aluminum.
so the longest part of this process is choosing which
Yep.
4 pieces you want.
And it's they go through a whole spiel where they plug in your blade and everybody lights it together. It's an experience.
Yeah.
So if you turn it on now, I'm gonna hold it up to the mic.
Oh, it's shorting out.
Uh-huh.
No.
So that's the same sound you get on like the elite Kylo saber that I was talking about.
Yeah.
So that's the sound you get without the blade plugged in.
Yep. He said it. You should be using the force, not your hands.
They don't use the force to light the lightsaber.
No, to build it.
To
it.
build it.
Mhm.
I should, but so then so this is the blade that they give you. This is a 31-inch blade. This is why I said I had a 31-inch blade, because that's what Savvy's gives you. It's all the same blade system, so it doesn't matter where you get it from.
Oh, okay.
And then you can plug it in. And then here's the purple blade sound.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's real throaty. Let me put it up to the. So like I thought there was something wrong with it. I had to ask the girl, because if you listen, the way it's like throaty like that and rumbles, I thought there was something wrong with the speaker, but nope, it's just the crystal. So that's the one I built.
Neat.
So the other thing you can do, since all the crystals are just crystals,
You can swap them all out.
you can,
That's cool.
Oh, so technically you didn't choose purple. You just got all the.
well, I chose purple for this, but I bought the other ones. So if you take, like, say, the blue crystal, which is much harder to do with the blade on, because it's long and unwieldy. Yeah, hold on.
That and that back cover as well.
I've done it with the back cover on before.
Dude, can you turn it on with the middle pieces removed?
No. Because the switch plate is on the other piece. Actually, can't hold on. Yeah, the hardest part is actually getting the crystal in, because it's got to be kind of like centered. Come on, go in there. Damn it! There we go. But why didn't you activate it?
Because you didn't put the cover
There we go.
on it.
So let's find out. Hold on. Let's put this piece on. Red goes there. Oh, you can put it on with half of it on.
Oh, let's see the bottom. See it? Does it light up inside or something? Or...
Well, yeah, when it's active.
Oh, neat. Okay, so
Well, maybe not.
that's cool. Still, I'll take it.
So here's the blue sound. See, it's a different emitting sound. It's a different hum.
Yeah. I like that. That's cool.
So that's blue. I actually really dig the. I also really dig the green ignition sound.
Oh yeah.
Now, can you put it in upside down, or does it matter?
I don't think so because it's got two little nubbins. Here's the green.
Mhm. That's so cool.
I see. I've constructed a new lightsaber.
Lightsaber. Good training
So-
now complete.
How? Pardon me. I'm going to assume that these build your own sabers at the Galaxy's Edge, that you're just paying for the class and the sabers
You're paying for the
included
experience,
class. You're
pretty
paying for the experience.
You're paying for the experience.
So I'm going to assume that is also more than just
Yes.
the standard blade and hilt purchase.
It's $200,
Oh, it's 200 even.
and you get all this, and you also get when you leave, they give you hold on, they give you this neoprene bag
To
to carry
carry your
Got the-
blade in.
What is that, the Jedi Temple symbol? Is that what that is?
Possibly.
Close.
It's also
I
you see
thought it
there's
also had like a
if you see there's a-
crest.
you see there's a wobbly bit in there. So there's actually
Yeah.
a separate piece of foam in there. So this is for the
hilt
the hilt itself, and then the rest is for the blade. So it's actually like a separation point.
and you don't have with the class you don't have to buy the blade separately.
Nope, it comes with it.
Ooh,
And you see
nice.
it's got a strap to carry it on your back.
Cool. Ace, how's yours connect to your belt?
I did a D ring.
A D ring.
I'm a D ring fan.
Yeah, I am too.
And then this is the red.
Man, I love that red.
Vader.
That's nice.
Cool. Is the speaker in the bot?
It's all in there. It's all in that same module.
Gotcha.
Let's see if we can put it in upside down. Actually, this is this plastic? I think this piece might be metal. Can't tell. No, I don't think you can.
Okay.
I don't think it doesn't want to. Not.
Just-
Well,
Did it light up?
yeah, it lit up for a second.
All right. I was just curious.
You could probably force it, but I'm not going to do that. So that's those. Also, the crystals are all different shapes. It's kind of
That's a
hard to tell.
nice.
Like the red is fatter and more
Yeah.
more like rigidy. Like it's got more like sharp edges and stuff.
Hmm.
The purple's a little bit because the purple's supposed to be the rarest, so it's a little bit. You can see it's like a
Little
crack-
more unrefined.
unrefined, and then the blue and the green. Like the blue is the most perfect. Like all the edges are nice and flat and sharp. And the
Those
green-
are very cool and nice little attention to detail
Yeah.
aspects. That's awesome.
You know, I would expect the red one to be like perfectly smooth and symmetrical since they synthesize.
Synthesize them.
In the old.
Also,
days.
I'm not entirely sure how the hell these things turn on. So here's the switch. Here's the switch itself. That's all it is. This little bit moves.
Transmitters in the red and blue tabs.
Yeah, so maybe it's with the RFID stuff, maybe.
No, this is just paint. That's painted metal. That's just so you know how to line it up.
Huh.
So
All the switch
completing-
is, it's somehow completing a circuit. I don't know
Yeah.
how. Because there's nothing between that and the crystal, like anything in here. Like there's no. It lines up with this right there, but that's just like a groove. There's nothing in there. So somehow it's in some way, maybe it's a magnet. That's my best guess. My best guess is magnets.
Right. But it could be completing like an RFID tag. Like maybe it's like separated
have
and
to
then when
be-
you push them together.
Honestly, I'm really not sure.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, it's fucking cool. Like they did a fantastic job making technology seem like magic.
I have to say I'm pretty impressed with this. Pretty fun.
Everything locks together nice and tight. One more time. There's my purple.
Cool.
So it's not something if you're gonna go, you should build it because it's worth the experience.
Yeah.
Like my wife don't give a fuck about Star Wars. She mostly put up with it, but she still enjoyed a lot of it. Like she enjoyed watching because you're allowed to bring a guest.
So in case somebody wants to film you doing it or something.
Yeah, you're allowed to bring one guest in unless you have kids and stuff. Then they'll let you bring the kids in. But so she enjoyed. She got a kick out of it. She told me that we got to go on Rise of the Resistance, which was kind of a shit show of a way to get in, but we ended up getting on. That ride is the best ride I've ever been on in my life for anything ever. My wife's been going to theme parks since she was like 2, and she said that was the best ride she's ever been on in her life, and she don't give a flying fuck about Star Wars. That ride is out of control.
So is it like a roller coaster?
No,
or is it
it's like nothing. I've never seen. I don't even want to spoil it for anybody.
Oh wow. Okay.
You have to go. All right. Let me give this word. If you're going to go to Galaxy's Edge at any point in your life and you're going to ride that ride, do not look up spoilers. Do not look up. There's ride-throughs on YouTube. Do not watch them. Believe me when I tell you. Go in surprised, and it's an experience that will fucking floor you. It's amazing. It is the most amazing ride I've ever been on in my life. There's a ride aspect to it. There's theatrics involved in it. It's incredible. It's like a 10-15 minute ride.
Does one have to be fully assembled to fully appreciate it?
You will enjoy it just fine. It is absolutely the most ridiculous thing I've ever been in my life. And when we got on, the ride shut down. As soon as we get in line, just want to let you know the ride is down right now. So we had to wait an extra 20 minutes after waiting from 7:30. We waited from 7:30 in the morning until 3:45 in the afternoon to get on.
Damn.
What you do is you go on the app and you get a number, and you just go on when they call the numbers. And
so you're not actually standing in line there.
But the line, so it will eventually be open for everybody. The line that they made, like the snake to get in, is ridiculous. They're expecting a lot of people to wait online for it. It is 1,000,000,000% worth it. It is the best ride I've ever been on in my life for anything ever.
Do they have fun things for you to do while you wait in line?
We didn't wait online. We didn't wait online because you get a number and you just go on.
Oh.
But,
so what, do you just wait outside till they call your number?
Yeah, you just do whatever you want. And you go. The app tells you when to go, and you go. And you get on.
Oh, that's neat.
It's not going to be like that forever. It's going to be like a normal ride eventually. But if you are going, just please do yourself a favor. Do not spoil that. Do not watch any walkthroughs, any ride-throughs. Just don't expect anything. Just go on and enjoy it. It's so good.
So Ace, I got a question for you. It is Galaxy's Edge, right? Just like
yes,
they had
the land. So the whole thing is it's the land is called Batu. It's supposed to be like its own little planet.
Okay, so what you had took pictures and it showed Star Tours in the front.
Yes. Well, Star Tours is did you ever go to Disney World?
Uh, when I was in 6th grade.
Do you remember MGM Studios?
No, there's no such thing.
What do you mean there's no such thing?
There was Epcot and Disney World.
Well, Epcot's a land in Disney World.
Right. So those are, excuse
But
me,
there was-
Epcot and Magic Kingdom.
Well, there was MGM when I went in like 87, 88, something like that. Well, Star Tours has been around since the 80s at least.
Oh yeah.
It was based on it was after 83 because it was originally based on
And Star Tours is inside the Disney thing?
it was originally in MGM Studios, which MGM Studios no longer exists. MGM Studios is now Galaxy's Edge.
Okay.
It's inside Hollywood Studios.
All right. Well, my question is, why does it say Star Tours in the front? Did it just not update the sign yet?
Because Star Tours is a different ride.
Oh, it's a ride.
Yes, Star Tours is a simulator ride.
Okay.
Where you go, it's a Star Tours is a, what do you call it? Like a charter.
Ride.
It's like a charter spaceship where you can go, like, I want to go from this planet to that planet. It's like a cruise ship. It's like you go on a tour of the galaxy, and the whole spiel is you get suckered into doing some mission, or you get your adventure goes haywire, and it's a simulator, right? Where you're sitting in and you got a screen and you watch the screen and it moves you and shakes you around. What's cool is they actually updated it for the new movies, so there's actually 20 different rides on Star Tours, so you can ride it 20 different times and get 20 different rides.
Do you think anybody wants to go to Jakku?
You do go to Jakku on there.
But you don't have to.
You have to. So what happens is the first half of the ride is the same, and what happens is you go to like, originally it was a different robot that piloted it, but they changed it, so now it's C-3PO and R2-D2. Originally it was a different robot. So basically what happens is the pilot, C-3PO is working on the ship, and then the pilot goes and does something else, and then R2 is like, "All right, we're going." And C-3PO is like, "Fuck you, I can't fly this thing," and then you go haywire. But so you fly around, you get shot around. Kylo Ren thinks there's a spy on the ship, and he tries to capture you. Then at one point you get free and you go off, like, "All right, let's go home." And then sometimes, so I went on it twice. I got the first time I got Finn. The second time I got Lando. So somebody comes on and says, like, "We need your help," and then you go off and do a mission. That from when they say we need your help on is that there's 20 different outcomes you can do. The first time we did it, it was episode 9. Like, you go into the battle with all the Star Cruisers. So you're part of that battle. The second time I did it, it was on the Salt Planet. It was on what the hell's the name of the planet? Crate, yeah. Second time it was on Crate, and you got to take down a walker.
All right.
That's cool.
Is it is the whole experience, is it very sequel trilogy based, or
Of Galaxy's Edge?
Yeah.
Not really. It's its own. So it's supposed to be its own kind of planet called Batu. It's very, very, very immersive.
Okay.
There's nothing that says this is sequel, this is prequel, this is original trilogy. It's just Star Wars.
Okay.
The characters, the only thing that says that it's sequel is that there's First Order stormtroopers walking around, and Rey is walking around, and Chewbacca's walking around, and Kylo's walking around. There's a giant Kylo Ren shuttle. So like at one point during the day, Kylo Ren came out and was like, "There's some, but it's supposed to be a planet that's ruled by the First Order." So they play on that. So like Kylo Ren at one point came out and said, "There's a traitor here. Go find him," to the stormtroopers.
So it's very sequel trilogy.
And like, the stormtroopers will walk around and fuck with you.
Gotcha.
Do they, get a little shitty with you and like poke their finger in your chest?
They won't touch you, but they'll fuck with you.
Damn. I kind of would want one to, just start poking people in the chest.
When it first opened, you got a wristband when you came in. You can only be in for 4 hours. And if you were in there any longer, the stormtroopers would escort you out. So everybody would purposely stay longer because everybody wanted to be escorted out.
That's awesome.
That is pretty cool.
But that's no longer the case. It's a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. You're not going to spend a whole day in there. So just you'll be able to go and do other stuff, and kind of like we went there as soon as we got there. We went there because that's what I wanted to do. But then we were walking around for like an hour. I was like, all right, let's go do something else in the park, and then we came back a couple of times. And so you're not going to spend. Don't plan on spending a whole vacation just in Galaxy's Edge because you're not going to have a good time. You're going to do everything real quick.
Gotcha.
But we did the Falcon ride.
Is it in backwards, dude?
What?
Is
No,
that
it's
it?
just for some reason it's not going. It's not seated properly. Like it's in there properly. I feel it. I think it's just the foam. It's the plane, the foam. There we go. But we actually got on the Galaxy on the it's called Smuggler's Run. We actually got on without a fast pass. Like I walked up to the fast pass girl. I was like, "How do I get a fast pass?" And she's like, "Well, you just got to do it through the apps." I'm looking through the apps, like, but I think they're all gone for today. I'm like, It's like, but I can like sprinkle some fairy dust and get you on. Like, what? Yeah, just go on. I was like, okay. So you just let us on. So that was pretty cool.
So the girl was dressed like Tinkerbell?
No, they're just I don't know, I guess they just tell them to help people sometimes.
Oh, I see.
But
that was cool, Ever.
That's everything. That's everything I got.
It's an awesome haul,
Well, yeah.
man. It sounds like you had a really awesome time, dude.
I guess the biggest compliment is my wife. My wife even enjoyed it, and she don't give a flying fuck about Star Wars. But she loved that ride. Like I was shocked, but like that's how good of a ride that is. It's fucking amazing. I've never been on anything like it. But
So I pulled the Ahsoka ones down. If you want me to show them quick.
Word. I do want to get them eventually. That is the most expensive set.
Wow, they're shiny.
I like how that case is made a little larger to accommodate the two hilts.
So that's the Tonto.
Yeah,
Tonto, get on it. Get on it. Get on it.
it just means a shorter blade.
Yeah, that's the.
Yeah, I do want to get that set too. I want to get all of them eventually.
I can do this. Hold on. I'll just get them both out. Because I have the blades right here. I don't know if my. Can we get enough background here?
Yeah, here.
I mean, it sounds pretty loud, so I think it'll be
let's
fun.
do it.
So. Here's the difference.
Oh, okay. So the one's a 26 and the one's a 36.
Yeah, I just didn't want to travel with the blades, so I didn't bother getting them because I can always get them.
Yeah. Oh.
Stay there. So hers have a very unique sound, and they're white.
It's probably it's probably because of the white crystal.
Huh. Those are cool.
I think this one's the same.
They're probably the same because it probably just goes by the sound of the crystal.
Yeah.
So, JD, you can take that crystal out?
No.
No, but it's like all the colors basically sound the same. Like they sound, every white sounds like white, every red sounds like. Well, she's the only one that's got white.
I thought she had like one was yellow and one was green or something like that.
No, in Clone Wars she had different ones.
I don't know if you can see it, but it has like flash on clash.
Yeah, they all. It's gonna be hard to tell because it's gonna blow out the.
It's yellow.
Yeah. Oh, neat. see that.
Anyway. Cool.
Yeah, I do want to get that. I'll get that set eventually. Oh,
They're pretty big though too. Like
Yeah.
just like that saber is huge.
yeah. Yeah, when I was there, they were sold out of. They call it Ray now, but it's Empire Luke. So they were sold out of that one, the Reforged one from Episode 9, Mace Windu, and Kylo Ren.
Did they have any Anakin Skywalkers?
Well, Anakin / Luke / Ray.
Thought I'd
is
ask.
sold
You
out.
never know.
Actually, it's really not because Anakin's and New Hope Luke's had the dots like Vader. The clear dots.
Clear dots.
Yeah. They're like kind of like bubble wrap.
Hmm.
And then in Empire, he's got the piece of the circuit board as the switch. All right, that's all I got. Anybody else got any other questions? Anything to add before we get out of here?
No, I think you answered everything we were curious about. Those are awesome, man.
All right.
Makes me want a couple.
I got to see when I get those other crystals if they make the same sound. But did somebody somewhere write down the chat?
Typed it down. Does that count?
Okay, that counts.
All right. Well, tonight we had Noble Young kicking us off. G Money, Eric Von Wolfenstein, Bot in Disguise, Dare 2727, Buzzsaw Eject, Rogue Wars 71, KJ Smith, our friend Sam from jolly old England.
Well,
He's in
And-
Vegas right now.
yeah,
He's in Vegas.
Dude, I hope he can get back. Or he can
Yeah.
just stay here.
If
for a while.
if not, he's got plenty of friends.
Yep.
Yeah. He's got plenty of people who would let him
If he wants to
crash.
come, Sam, if you want to come to Jersey, you're welcome to stay here.
I don't recommend coming to my neck of the woods, but
No,
you'd
you
be
guys
more
are
than
kinda-
welcome. Oh, we're remote as hell. Huh. And then rounding things out was Nero. So
Cool.
good
All right.
good energy in the chat tonight. Nero keeping it busy there. The
This is
letter
for
have.
Nero. This is for Nero.
Oh, that's badass, dude.
Yeah, these things are bright as fuck. By the way,
Yeah.
Oh, I see
can-
how it changes colors. That's neat.
Whoops.
you can light up a room.
All right.
Ow, my retinas.
Those are very cool.
All right, Brian, where are you at?
At Brillizer on Instagram. And at
Yeah,
Brillizer on Instagram. And Brian Brink in your favorite Facebook group.
JD.
Pigment surgery, shelf gravy. Tuesdays on Breaking the Mold, and every other Wednesday here on the FIGGAH Bangin.
Mr. Fisher.
Facebook, regular name. If you want to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, it's linked there. Friday nights, you can catch me on MPSP Theater on this channel. Also on Fridays, the All Queued Up podcast. Not on this channel. And here every other Wednesday with you cats.
If it's not on this channel, you can't promote it.
Oh,
Just kidding.
well.
All right, I am Ace Smiler pretty much everywhere, mostly on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook under my real name. Figure it out, it's not that hard. Mostly in the Realm of Collectors group because Facebook is a fucking cesspool.
It's bad out there, dude.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I used to participate in some other groups, and I'm over it.
No.
If it wasn't for this shit, I wouldn't even bother with Facebook.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably troll a lot more.
Yeah, I mean, I like pissing off people, so I'll put stuff in my status just to fuck with people, which is fun. But
Oh, dude, I posted a joke meme today. Toilet viper, containing COVID from China.
yeah, I
And Facebook has marked it as, fake news saying this has inaccurate
it.
information. I was like,
Does it? No,
it's
it
a
doesn't.
fucking meme. Jesus.
Prove it doesn't.
Yeah, prove me otherwise.
Prove me wrong. Follow all the other Cool Table Network shows. Just follow the Cool Table Network page on Facebook. It's the easiest way to be informed of new episodes of new shows. I don't think we got anything else going on in the immediate future, so I think that's just about do it for us tonight. Thank you for joining us live. Thank you for watching after the fact. And we'll see you guys next time on the next episode of FIGGAH Bangin'.
Yeah.
That's
Later.
in the sleep.
I think. Yep. Well, keep going.
Say it with me now. Round.